Walkies? Do you not gonna walkies? Come on. Reverse, reverse. Oh, sorry. Go do your stretch. Do your stretch. Good morning, it's Sunday. Happy Vlogmas, day 2. I'm taking Roxy out. I look interesting. This is how I do my dog walks. I usually have my pyjama t-shirt on. I shove a coat over the top and some comfy trousers and my welly boots and head out the door. So, and my hair is in the ponytail it was in last night. I'm just taking Roxy up the road for her wee and her poo. Oh look, they're picking all the cabbages. Let me show you. Yeah, it's that time of year. We've got all of these vegetable fields surrounding us, which are filled with vegetables. I think that these are cauliflower. Yeah. Don't know why I say cabbages. It's definitely cauliflower. And it's kind of a little bit nostalgic because when we first moved here, can you hear them? When we first moved here was cabbages, and they rotate the crops every year. So we had kale one year. I'm trying to think what we had the other year, not sure. But we're back to cabbages. Cauliflower, oh my gosh, my brain. I'm obviously not awake yet. I woke up this morning, I've edited the intro apart from a couple clips we need to get later, and it looks really good, so I'm excited. I'm happy with how it turned out. And today we're going to do a bit of foraging and finish off the decorating and tidy. I'm not sure that I'll be finished today, and I'm trying not to put that pressure on myself because I don't know why it matters. I had it in my mind, oh, I've got to finish the decorations on day 2 of Vlogmas so that I can title the video like Christmas home tour. I don't think it matters. I don't think any of you are going to care if it's on the 3rd day. I think it's because in my mind I was like, everyone will be finished with their decorations by then. So later on I'm going to come down here. There's a tree I'm looking at right now that has quite a few branches that have fallen because of the storms. So I'm going to come in the car with Alex and trim a few little sprigs and then go to a woods that's near us to go and see if there's any more fallen branches, because I really love one of those big branches in the kitchen that I can decorate. This is the tree I mean. This big branch has kind of fallen down, so I'll just take a few sprigs off of here because it's such lovely, it's not pine but it's very pretty and should go quite a long way with just a couple bits. And then we have holly. We've got the spiky holly and then the kind of just holly tree that's like nice yellowy kind of green leaves, so I can pick those too. There they are with a rotating machine. Time to dry you off. It's the first day of December, so let's find number 1. Oh, I'm already ripping it because I'm doing it wrong. Good job, Maddie. I'm a little sad this is not the kind of one that has shapes. It seems like they're all just button shapes, but Nomo is probably, alongside Ombar, my favourite vegan chocolate. This is more like a kind of classic chocolate, and Ombar is like a special chocolate. So this is great. Day 1. Nothing like sugar to start your day. I found the Christmas mugs, and look at this, it's like the cottage on the holiday. So I'm gonna make myself a coffee in this. Look at the little robin house. So cute. Very nice waking up to this morning. Look how festive. Still got all this mess to sort out. I love the ribbons. I really actually am happy with them this year. I did them a bit longer. They look so cute. Okay, so we've just gone out in the car and pulled over because we found these branches, they were just on the side of the road, kind of similar to last year. A lot of it isn't looking so great, but there's something there that we can use, so we'll chuck these in the boot of the car. Go on, Al. Get them in.
I need secateurs.
There's secateurs in the car.
Thank you.
We found a hanging branch just here.
Oh.
But the tool I brought is rusted, and that's the secateurs, but the big choppy one, I couldn't find the one we usually use, so we may just have to go back home and get it, because yeah,
it's just too old.
Yeah, that's from last year. We've got a load here, which was all on the ground, which is good. I think that's the best way to forage, just try and focus on the bits that are on the ground or bits that have fallen because of storms. We've had quite a few storms recently, so making use of it. This has potential to be the one that hangs above in the kitchen. The issue is it's been so wet recently that all of this stuff is so wet. Will it fit in the car like that?
You can make it fit.
I mentioned to you yesterday I liked putting the Christmas tree in a bucket. I think I put it in this one last year, so this should work quite well. Hello, Zeus. Alex has got this out. I need to ask him if this is for me. So there's a set of lights here with a battery which would work perfectly with this, TBH. We had to kind of stop foraging because it started to pour with rain, and it's still raining. So, you know, we've got to live with the seasons and not get too worried if it's bad weather. So the kind of main bits we managed to get I'm going to work with, and I'll probably just nip out quickly with the hood on to get a few bits of holly. I want to do the living room one first, so I can show you our living room finished, and then I'll get started on the other things, but I'm not too worried because it's raining. It's kind of just not the day for it. You know, you want to make sure you're out there and getting all the bits, so that's fine. But maybe Alex wants this for something. I'm going to put it on this and then he's going to say, nope, I need that for... Okay, all untangled. Like yellow ones. This is quite cosy. This is quite a spiky Christmas tree. Right by the camera, honey.
Oh, sorry.
We saw Wicked the other day and it's just constantly in my head. Please let me know if you've seen Wicked or if you're a Wicked fan and you're going to go and see it. Alex and I saw it in London on the West End a few years ago. He got me really great tickets because if you book last minute, I feel like I've had this conversation with you before, you can get quite cheap tickets for front row seats, and honestly Alex loved it. I think I've transformed Alex into a musical fan, because I always want to go when I'm in London, so he'll often be there with me, and now he really loves he really loves musicals, which is great. So he came and saw Wicked and I loved it so much that I want to go back. Like, I thought it was unbelievable. I burst into tears the second it finished, and I'm very, very excited to go and watch it again. I think I might have to go by myself. I'm going to message my friend Fran because she asked me to go with her, and then I was like, oh, I've already booked tickets to go with Alex this evening, and then she then went with another friend, so whoops. So I'm going to ask her and say, do you want to go see it? So that would be great, because I feel like when you watch it a second time, you get stuff out of it that you maybe didn't the first. You miss bits. And I did this when The Greatest Showman came out. I saw it 3 times in the cinema because I loved it so much. I think there's something about musicals that are adapted really well into a movie. Although The Greatest Showman is just a movie, I'm pretty sure. It's not an actual musical. Just love them. Something very, very magical about it. Okay, so there we go. And we're going to pop this over here. So then that can be viewed from outside. That's very cute. Something about the bucket that looks so good. I love that. I want to do something with the table, but last year I literally just had this sort of basket of these faux kind of grape things with a candle, and sometimes that's enough. I have added this little bunting with like sweatshirts on it that my mum gave me. I always pop that there on the dresser. And I also got these lovely new plates recently. These were from Facebook Marketplace, these ones. They all match. They're just so beautiful. So it has really filled out the dresser and it looks lovely. So it is getting a bit dark now because it's raining and it's only 2 o'clock. But because it's raining, it's got very dark. I want to swap this with the one in the window because the one in the window is smaller. I think that would look better. And then this one over here. How lovely does the tree look? And then this garland, I'm just going to cut the glittery bits off and then attach this to above the fireplace. Got these pliers. I'm just not a huge... these frosted glittery bits look too fake to me. So I want them gone. So we have our base, which is quite thin, and I intend on just sticking a load of foliage into it and hoping for the best. So I have noticed though that it has got bits like this, which is just like the tree up the road that I want. So I'm going to stick a couple of the pieces that we've got from the tree, and then I think I'm just going to go up the road because I do want that stuff to fill it out. I've got this bag of goodies, so I can show you maybe at some point during Vlogmas how to make these, but it's very simple. You just dehydrate them in the oven and I just keep them for the following year, so I'm going to slot these in as well. And then I've also got pine cones and these little cinnamon bunches, so we can add those. But I do want to go and get some ivy and holly just to have some different foliage, because I always think it's best to start with the foliage and then add the like details. But that has added so much extra. So if you have a fake garland and you've just got yourself a real tree, trim off the bottom. This was literally just pieces from the bottom and I've still got loads left. I might even trim a bit extra if I need more for the kitchen. And it's filled it out so much, like it looks so much better from just a very few pieces of tree. So I'm gonna go get some ivy and holly from the garden now. Here's the loot. This is a bag of the stuff from that tree. I've got some holly and ivy from the side in my house, some ivy, and this was an extra branch from the tree, but this was also, so there's a few more of these ones in the car, but now we've got them inside, I'm going to bring them into the kitchen. Well, no, I'll bring a couple into the living room and then we'll get started. Okay, I'm quite happy with the foliage. Got these little extra bits that add a different type of texture to the Christmas tree. And then the holly branches, I've just shoved in kind of this direction rather than with the other pieces they kind of go in one direction, one direction, to kind of create that shape. The holly I've just kind of stuck directly in so they poke out. You can see it probably better in real life, and we've lost daylight now because it gets so dark so quick. It gets, especially if it's been raining, it gets dark at like 3:30, but they have been stuffed in there. And now I want to add a couple of oranges. I'm quite lazy, like you could put a bit of wire in to the middle and then shove it in. Last year I just found places, and they do very occasionally, they would fall out, but I just find places where the foliage can support the oranges. That's not a good example. So like here, and then it just sits there. But of course you could put like a small piece of wire in the middle, like in a sort of U shape, and then insert it in. And then these little cinnamon, I usually put these on the tree, but this year I wanted to put them on here, and these actually do have wire in them, so that does make it a little bit easier. I'm just going to put them next to some of the oranges. Actually, look, I'm going to stuff the wire through the orange so that it does have something to attach to and create a little bit of a hook, so then it's not going to fall off. There we go. And then we do have some pine cones. I don't think these are going to stay though. Well, we can give it a try. The smaller ones, and put them on the top. They should have enough support there. Oops. Well, I think that looks pretty glorious. Look how stunning, and I love how it goes underneath the frame. So beautiful, and it looks lovely but different to the tree, so it has got that differentiation because it's got it just looks like a natural wreath, and it's not really got any decorations. Everything's very natural, so I love that. I feel like next year that would be fun to do some ribbons on it. I got these lovely ribbons. This is kind of like a frayed ribbon, and I want to put some ribbons on the lamps in here, the wall lights, and maybe in the hallway. I just can't decide whether to do the green or whether to do this. I feel like this is kind of like a festive ribbon. It's in a gingham. If only I could open it. So it's like this kind of colour. I'm wondering though if it's too thin. I'm just going to try it, and then we'll try it with the green and compare. Now where would the bow go? Here? This colour does work quite well because it kind of matches the gold of the... Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at that. That is so adorable. And I'm now going to do the hallway. I'm going to have a look what other people do with these kinds of lights, whether I should do one big one in the middle or two small ones on here. Have a look on Pinterest. Christmas pillow! I'm zhuzhing the sofa. So this room can feel all fresh. Alright, I think you got it.
Woo! Good workout.
Okay, so we have officially a very festive living room, looking glorious. With our pillow, our lovely plant on the windowsill. I've already shown you this, but I've tidied in here. Look at the little ribbons. And we have the garland above the fireplace, which I'll light the fireplace later, which will be nice. That was so much easier doing it this way compared to last time. So yeah, so much easier. I'm very tempted to try and look on eBay or Facebook for another garland. Lovely and festive. Pinterest is always full of lovely ideas because I just saw that lots of people put a little sprig behind, so I've just added those. And it's quite nice because if you have extra pieces, these ones are a bit trickier to use for other things, but they work really well because they're really small bits. And that looks very cute. I want to open something very special with you because a subscriber emailed me to send this to me, and I've saved it for Vlogmas because it's just, well, I haven't fully opened it. I did this and I was like, I looked a little bit inside and I thought I have to save this. So I wanted to open this on camera for Vlogmas. So I'll leave it linked down below. Look at this. I can't believe this. Dear Madeleine, Merry Christmas. Hi, I'm Jana, a long-time YouTube subscriber, or Yana. Sorry if that's incorrectly pronounced. I'm delighted to send you some Christmas pieces from my shop, North Pole Post. I illustrate and handmake heirloom festive keepsakes and custom Santa letters to create magical Christmas memories. All the pieces are made in my solar-powered studio in sunny South Australia, so this has come all the way from Australia. Inside your enchanting parcel, you will find a gingerbread house Christmas countdown with tinsel red numbers. Oh gosh, I've got to get that out. A magical Santa letter because we're all children at heart. A magical reindeer food recipe to make with your nieces. That's so thoughtful. Custom Christmas movie tickets. Wishing you a magical Christmas, Jana. You can find my shop at www.northpolepost.co and on Instagram at northpolepost.co. So I'll leave that linked below. I think this is the most special thing. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted at the detail of this. So this is, I don't want to open it, I feel like it's so special. I just did it very delicately. This is the most gorgeous package I've ever received. Thank you so much. So we have a Christmas movie night, admit one, Alex, to the screening of The Holiday. And it's got little tick boxes. This is such a sweet thing to do, to give as a present. Please bring popcorn, candy canes, Christmas cheer. And then we've got one for me as well for The Holiday. So we'll definitely use those. Oh, this is giving me such like, oh, this sort of stuff gives me like shivery, you know, like happiness. So we have got this, which is a little letter delivered by Nutmeg the Elf. Just can't quite get over how gorgeous this is. Oh, I had to rip that. I feel really bad about ripping that, but I had to do it. The lovely letter, like look at the detail. Unreal. Oh my gosh. This is so special. Even has a little piece of tissue paper to protect it. So it's a letter from Santa Claus. Oh my gosh, dear Madeleine, well it's not long now until Vlogmas. You might not know this, but Mrs. Claus and I are watching your videos with a glass of eggnog after a busy day here at the North Pole. Whilst it has been many years since I penned a letter to you, I do still remember delivering your first presents. This makes me emotional. I'm immensely proud of the kind... Oh my gosh, what the hell? I'm immensely proud of the kind-hearted, thoughtful and creative person you are today. It is a joy to see the lovely community and delicious recipes you create, and I must say, well done publishing your first cookbook this year. Your mac and cheese recipe is a firm favourite of mine, though I'm partial to your mince pies as well. I know you love a morning walk with Roxy, so you'll be interested to hear that I had quite the surprise on mine. I spotted several striped tents and a glittering carousel in the candy cane forest. I was so distracted by this splendid sight that I almost missed the soft squeak coming from near my boots. I bent down to be greeted with a tiny grey mouse with oversized ears. Marshmallow the mouse scurried up into my jacket pocket, and with a mouthful of peppermints, she gave me a tour of her magical Christmas carnival. At every turn there was a new delight. Stalls serving steaming hot cocoa, seals performed perfect circus tricks, and penguins paraded past in festive costumes. Now nestled in my bushy beard, Marshmallow whispers that the carnival is powered by Christmas cheer, which you spread when baking festive treats. Lastly, have you seen the special ticket? I sprinkled magic on it from the carnival, dear Madeleine. While you might not see it, the magic twinkles on the ticket for a true believer like you. Santa Claus, kiss kiss. Number of biscuits eaten, writing your letter too. This is the most special thing I've ever received. Marshmallow's Magical Christmas Carnival is a carnival ticket here. I need to put this back exactly as it was because this is so lovely. I really want one of you or a few of you to go and purchase from her shop. As a result of seeing this, this is such a lovely gift for somebody, the most thoughtful gift. This is just so beautiful because I wouldn't want all of this effort. I would want someone to purchase something from her for all this effort that she has gone to. From the kitchen of Mrs. Claus, the North Pole, Mrs. Claus is delighted to share with you her famous Christmas recipes. So this is some little recipe cards. How beautiful. The stationery is just so gorgeous. She's got all these lovely stickers. So we've got magical reindeer food. That is so cute. And then finally, I think that this is the gingerbread house countdown. A handmade heirloom piece to count down the sleeps until Christmas with interchangeable festive numbers. Another little label. I genuinely have never seen a package this beautifully prepared. Every single section is packaged beautifully with stickers, labels, tissue paper. Oh, look. Oh my goodness me. Oh, so you hook the... Oh, this could go in the kitchen. Oh, Cornish cottage. Look at that. So you can have it personalised to your home, what your home is called. Oh, they're glittery. Look at the numbers. So how many days is it, Alexa? How many days is it till Christmas?
Okay, here's Christmas countdown. Christmas is in 24 days, on Wednesday the 25th of December 2024. My friend Santa has an update for you.
Ho, 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 it's the 1st of December. I am already very excited for Christmas. Are you excited about Christmas?
Yes. How many days?
24.
Come back tomorrow for another Christmas update.
So look how, that is the cutest thing on the planet. I'm going to put that in the kitchen so I can change that every morning. I can only just say thank you so much, Jana. Do you think it's Jana or Yana? I suppose it just completely depends.
Jana?
Jana?
Jana. I would have said Jana just to look at it, but I really don't know.
Thank you so
Sorry.
much. This is the most beautiful gift, and if any of you are after a really thoughtful, personalised gift for your family, this would be great. I feel like for any age, this would be great for children, but also be great for adults. I mean, obviously, look how excited I was receiving this. It's such a beautiful gift. Or a gift for a family as well. You could give it to a family, which is lovely because everyone can enjoy it. I can't believe how lovely this is. So thank you so much. This is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, amazing. Can't even imagine the effort that's gone into this and the time. What a beautiful business idea, this dog.
I think her teeth look like, you know, whale. What do they call the things that whales have at the front?
No, don't tell me.
Alexa, what are whale teeth called?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. The teeth of a whale are called baleen.
That's it.
What?
Baleen.
Baleen? She has not enjoyed us decorating because I think it reminds her when we go away because we were getting boxes out and stuff, and she's been like, what are you doing? Haven't you, Bobby? Why are you not lying on the sofa at night time? Why are you decorating? What are you doing? You're my soulmate. Oh, okay, so the second I stop. It's time for some dinner and I fancy mac and cheese. Honestly, it's because it's kind of the only food we have. I've run out of food. I don't know how. I guess I did quite a lot of recipes this week. I don't know, but we've run out of food and it's 7 o'clock. So we're just gonna do our 10-minute mac and cheese. I'll leave it linked below, but it's also in my cookbook. So let's get cooking. Here we are, look at that. Kids meal. I don't normally use actual macaroni. I normally always have rigatoni or like the spirali, but nice for a change. Hey everyone. Do you think that Alex needs a new pair of socks for Christmas? I have never seen such horrendous socks.
Why being so mean to me?
That's how have you been wearing them all day? There's two holes in the heel. There's about 10 holes here.
Oh.
Why?
Subscribe for more feet pics. You know, I bought those work socks specifically to stop this happening, and after about 5 wears, they've already got holes in the heel.
This is my favourite Alex law, is that you cannot keep a pair of socks without getting obscene holes in them. What? How is it to do with how you walk?
It must be. I did my research, and I bought them on Screwfix, and they're really good ratings, and they've already got holes in them.
Yeah, but as in,
And
like,
I don't know if it's my boots I'm wearing, or but these I just wear.
Did you do your research on, do I walk in a certain way or my feet a certain way to create holes in socks?
But what do I do? Like, I walk around the house in socks? That can't be so bad.
No.
I used to do that when I was younger.
I don't understand it, because I very rarely get holes in my socks. Only occasionally. It's so funny.
I feel like it's accelerated in the past few years. It never used to be so bad. But, like, I have more Christmas
You've got
socks.
holy sockitis.
I got loads of Christmas socks, but I can only wear them 1 month a year. I need to get them out, because I'm ready. This is like, these were at the back of my sock drawer. I thought, I haven't worn them in a while.
Well, I think they definitely need to go in
When
the
I put
bin.
them on, they did not look like this. This was yesterday.
Huh?
I put these on yesterday and they did not look
I'm
like
sorry, that's just
I
not...
didn't put them on with
That's
holes in
not
them.
true.
I promise you I didn't.
How? That is
They
impossible.
already had like the thinning, because they're quite old, but...
Goodness me. How's the mac and cheese?
Fine.
How is it actually?
Takeaway.
Huh?
There's no takeaway.
Hey!
Actually, with that homemade parmesan stuff, the nutty stuff,
I think that's better than
really,
a bit...
really nice.
It's better than vegan cheese on top, isn't it?
Oh yeah, way better.
Because sometimes I put vegan cheese on top and then I eat it and I'm like, oh, why did I? Because it's quite smelly. I think vegan cheese works on on pizza or in a sandwich. But I'm not a fan of it on mac and cheese. I think it's just too strong.
Unless you're going to like put it, you know, make it, then put it in a tray and melt the cheese on top. But
yeah, but even then I don't love it. I think they still have not mastered it. Like, I love the Cathedral City one, but it has to be in a sandwich with other things. Then it tastes really, really good.
Does anyone have any recommendations for Christmas? We got, what do you call it? I had thyme cheese. That's nice.
Why don't we get the
Quite
fromagerie stuff?
expensive. Yeah, like Waitrose near us doesn't have fromagerie, but we might just have to do an order online. We liked Kinda Co. There's another company.
I miss the Swedish brand we used to buy.
Oh yeah. Oh, there was
Though that's probably not that far off what we can buy now.
There was one brand that sold in M&S, but M&S have like changed all their vegan stuff.
Well, we are doing a vegan taste test, so...
Yeah. What was it? Tesco have vegan dim sum, which was basically my favourite starter of all starters at restaurants. So we need to get that. Maybe I'll go tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, I might ask you, because I have to do a shoot on Tuesday.
I look forward to being asked.
Well, this is going to probably be your dream job.
Oh.
Because I'm doing a shoot on Tuesday. Tuesday I want to film us doing a taste
That's
test.
probably quite gross.
And I was thinking, how am I going to go to the supermarket and film a taste test just in the afternoon? So if you could go to Helston or Hale or Red Roof or somewhere, if you could just go out and get
A lot.
but like go into each shop and just pick up the most exciting vegan Christmassy things and come home and we can do a bit of a taste test.
Interesting. I did see Waitrose had, it was like 8 onion bhajis and they were £6. I thought, What are they made of?
We're still watching Harry Potter. We're on to number 2 now.
Yeah, we've got to pick up the pace. We didn't even finish. We only watched one Twilight this year.
I know. It's because I've been watching Gilmore Girls, and weren't we watching another
Actually,
TV show?
They took all the Twilights off Sky, and we were watching on Sky. And then by the time they added it, there's like one on Prime Video, and there's one on the rest are on ITVX. But now it's too late.
I think this is the chattiest you've ever been on my channel. And this is what happens.
A small glass of red wine.
Alex gets chatty in the evenings, and I'm chatty in the day.
I'm surprised you're still going, because you've been up for a while.
But then it comes to the evening, and you are like, chat, 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 chat.
I get a second wind, and I get quite hungry.
Yeah.
And also, we discovered I forgot to have lunch, so that's, yeah.
Yeah, but I just think your clock is different, because you struggle to have breakfast, you always forget lunch, and then in the evening you want to eat loads, whereas I'm kind of like the other way around. Like, I don't like eating in the evening.
Except popcorn.
But popcorn's like fun, but it's not because I'm like hungry. No. But I get so hungry at breakfast, and I get so hungry in the daytime.
I get really stuck because a lot of the time, like, I wash up after dinner, and I think, oh, I really fancy some like cheese and crackers or like noodles. I really would go for a pot noodle or something.
But I just don't think you eat enough.
I think it's 9:15, and by the time and then I wake up at like 4 a.m. and I have heartburn. And why did I do that?
What? Because you've had a pot noodle at midnight?
Yeah, the spicy one, and I think, should I put the spicy sachet on? Oh, okay then. And then I wake up and it like completely ruins my night's sleep. And I don't learn the lesson.
Well.
Treats.
Oh my god, I'm so zoomed in.
That's great content.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is she doing?
What do you mean?
She's all curled up. Well, not curled up, you know, like her paws.
They're all tucked. I might make some popcorn.
Yeah.
Still got an hour left of the movie. I didn't get to do the garland in the kitchen, but when I was planning Vlogmas, I did look at that plan and think, Maddie, you're really planning way too much for one weekend. To get the Christmas tree, decorate the tree, get all the decorations out, make a forage, make a garland, make a kitchen garland, make a front door garland. I don't know why I thought I could do that all in 2 days, alongside the start of Vlogmas. But I'll just do it tomorrow. Instead of the baubles, because I couldn't order any baubles, we'll do that later in the month.
What were the things you ordered?
Ribbon and acorns and...
For some reason I thought you ordered baubles.
No, and I ordered little... I forgot what socks, what they're called. Not the socks, what they're called.
Socks for me?
No, socks that hang on the fireplace, what they're called. Stockings. Yeah, so we'll just do that tomorrow, and I'll show you how in daylight, if you want to do it in your own home. She knows I'm filming her. She looks so flat.
Paint me.
I just want to be her sometimes, be that fluffy. Imagine being that fluffy and lying down, and how cosy that would be, and being that small.
I'm hot in here, so she must be.
Oh, we know. We're talking about you.
Bobby?
Hey, Bobby.
You haven't had your big TREAT tonight.
She can't even be bothered to lift her tail. Oh, little one. Okay, time for the last little clip of Vlogmas, episode 2. Day 2. I'm so tired. It's only 10 o'clock and I feel like I have lived 1,000 lives today.
It's only day 2.
What is your favourite holiday tradition you look forward to every year?
Going to the beach in summer.
No.
Easter egg hunt?
Very good. I would say getting the tree and decorating it.
I can't find that a chore.
I'm the sort of person who loves the lead up to things more than I love the actual thing. That's why I love autumn and spring, because I love the spring lead up to summer and I love the autumn lead up to Christmas and winter. But when it's actually Christmas Day and it's actually winter, or if it's like, I feel like I love the lead up part. So I love the tradition of going and getting the tree, decorating it, making the house feel cozy, like this room feels so lovely, putting on a Christmas film.
I suppose I do. Yeah, it's nice to do that. I like the fact of being in this room now with it done, with the Christmas tree. I prefer that to doing the Christmas tree, so that's not really a tradition.
We've got a little addition. Zeus has made his first appearance on Vlogmas.
Couldn't get in the door. I like to put the train around the tree.
When are you gonna do it?
Because that's fun. Well, the trouble is, I wanted to get something like a little bridge for it because it's a bit wonky. But I'll just do it tomorrow, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, that is
I'll just
cute.
put a piece of wood under it.
He's just rubbing himself against the tripod. So it's kind of similar to mine.
Yeah, and did you find out when Home Alone 2 was?
1992.
Wow, what did I say? 97.
I said 95. And when I said it, I
Wowza.
thought, is it a bit that's a bit late?
I just remember because they're in like the big city. I thought that seemed quite. That didn't seem like early 90s.
Zeus is rubbing himself against the tripod. That's so funny.
Anyway. Stop it.
I'm so tired. I can't keep my eyes open, so I need to go take my mascara off. Zeus!
It feels quite nice because it's like rubber and grippy.
So we'll end the vlog with a little clip of Zeus for you. Ask us tomorrow's question. Don't forget. Here's some pee.